What's up, guys? Real Estate Bros back with another video. Got a lot to show you again this week. Finally got a lot of the framing done. As you can see behind me, we got some sheathing on there. Starting to look like something again. Got an AC pad we'll show you real quick and then we'll head in the house. So, just got a little pad right there for the AC. Not much to look at, but that's where the AC is going. All right, we also have plenty of wasps around here today, so if you see me doing something weird, probably swatting at them. So we're gonna walk in here. This is the back, obviously. Got one window in here. Um, Electrical panel. This is gonna be upgraded, and more than likely it will go on the exterior wall. And then we're thinking of probably a water heater somewhere in here, washer and dryer somewhere over here. And then just a pretty nice utility room, laundry room, and then that leads right into the kitchen. So our kitchen is gonna kind of wrap this way. Got a nice pantry, and then a secondary pantry or a really nice cleaning closet, utility closet there. And we got this nice big vault in here now. It looks much better. It looks proper. Really good construction. You can get them a close-up on some of these cuts down at the bottom there, and maybe even the top if you can get it. And I mean, just really, really good construction. And then we got our double LVL beam in there. So that's actually carrying our load properly, and it's not going to go anywhere. And then another beam installed here. So this is kind of our general living room area here. We had to turn this back into the master because the other room ended up too small by the time we actually got everything in. So this is going to be the master, which we originally planned. Pretty good, roughly 12 by 12. And you'll walk right into the bathroom here, kind of just flow right in. You'll have a little bit of open space there to be able to get into your nice big master closet, walk-in closet. That's a very good sized closet there. Then we're gonna have a nice double vanity right here and a toilet in here, and then a nice shower area. I mean, you can almost put your hands all the way out in this thing. I mean, it's a pretty good space. Yeah, this is 4 feet wide, and I don't think we'll quite bring it to the end, but just to save on some tile, but we're probably gonna try to give maybe about 5 feet this way. It's a pretty good shower, fit 2 people if you really wanted to. All right, we're gonna check out these other bedrooms here. It's just nice to actually finally have some real stuff to look at. So you walk into a secondary bedroom. This is going to be our return for the air conditioner. Closet in there, bifold door. This room ended up being about 11 feet wide, which is why we changed back to the master over there. And then another pretty good sized room over here. I mean, it's, some rooms you get 9 or 10 feet, and all of these rooms are like 11 feet or more, so they're pretty good size. Little closet on this one. Nice little reach-in closet there. I don't know if you guys notice much, but in this portion, we actually dropped the ceiling down compared to the rest of the house. And that was just so that the beam right here, up at the top here, is a flush beam instead of a drop beam. So this is a flush beam right here, like how it's flush with the ceiling. This is a drop beam over here. It drops below the ceiling. So that's the difference there. Flush beams are usually nicer looking. That's really the only difference in the function, is they look a little cleaner. Sometimes these drop beams though add a little character to the house too. So, you know, just gotta figure out your situation, what's gonna work for your house. We chose to drop the ceiling down because it looked nicer. And then this is our kind of guest bathroom, easy access bathroom, hall bathroom, whatever you want to call it. Got the tub in here. It's not completely installed, but it's in here. Probably gonna have a little vanity. I think we could fit a 30-inch in here pretty comfortably, and toilet. So vanity, toilet. So that's kind of an update on the layout of the house. I think we're gonna go outside and give you a little bit of updates on things out there. All right, guys, we're outside. You can kind of get a general sense of how far we are from the house. If I had to guess, that's maybe like 50, 60 feet, something like that. And I wish the septic was right here at the road. But guess what? It's not. It's all the way up there at the main road. You can see the stop sign and all the traffic going. I don't even know how far that is. That's probably 800 feet. So that's the city sewer all the way up the road there. We have to hook to that. We just found that out. The ground's too soft over here, so the septic's not in good condition to be used. So we gotta run septic all the way up there. So that sucks. We're waiting for the bid to come back on that. Seems like it's not gonna be as killer as I was thinking when they first told me, but we'll see. And then I guess that's it on the septic update. So kind of a final update on this for now is, because of the permitting issues, we're going to pretty much stop work here. I mean, we might get some cleanup or something like that done, but we're gonna stop work for hopefully not very long. I'm meeting another contractor tomorrow, and hopefully, you know, next week we can get started right up on this thing again. But there is going to be a little pause, even if the contractor starts next week. Like, he's going to have to get the permits pulled and get some inspections out here, and we'll update you on how those things go. That's going to determine, you know, if we make money or probably not make money on this thing, how much we have to redo. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you can get notified every time that the new content comes out. We'll see you on the next one. Real Estate Bros out.